you being who you are, an up and coming entertainer, a star, man. How important is your mental health with everything that you've been doing? Because you're a young guy, you're on your way up, but I know this is a lot to handle.
Right.
Coming from Japan, doing this yourself, being in Georgia, being all over the world, doing what you're doing. How is your mental health handling all this?
Man, the biggest thing I got to do is just staying positive through it all, because you may get ups and downs. You may get things from all over directions, different cultures, different languages, different mannerisms. So the biggest thing I could do is just stay positive through it all. Just whatever it may be, whatever challenges I come across, just be like, all right, I can make it through. A lot of things I just pour into myself. So I'm just keeping myself first, whether that's meditation-wise, keeping my hobbies up. I be skating and everything, be playing the guitar. So I just be focused on myself, really.
So what was some of your mental challenges as in becoming an athlete, not only in just not essentially for what you do for a living, but just your mental? What were some of the things you have to overcome and had to get to the point where you're at now? Give us a story, something you've had to overcome.
Definitely overcoming that imposter syndrome. That syndrome, that little voice in your head that's telling you, oh, you shouldn't be here, you don't deserve this, that negative voice that everybody has. So just blocking him out and just always staying with the, okay, I'm here with the who's, with the what's of New Japan or Impact, and I'm just here right with them. And just how short my journey's been, just staying positive, just be like, hey, I'm here for a reason. Everything happened for a reason, so that's how I stay.
Absolutely. So let's take it back a little bit. Let's take it way back in the time. Right, shout out to Blackstreet. Back to the past. So, a young Kevin, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit about what was some of your inspirations coming up, not just in your profession, but just in life. What was a young Kevin like a young kid when, you know, what moms, you know, pops were getting to the family thing, but what was a young Kevin like growing up?
Man, a young Kevin was real quiet, real shy, but very much observant, and I saw everything, and I took everything in. And whenever I was by myself, I just expressed everything about myself. Music was a big part of me. Dance, Jabberwockies, that was a big inspiration for me when I was young.
The break dancers?
With the break dancers.
Them boys bad.
Man, I used to be in the mirror and practicing my pop locking and everything, just like some way to express myself, just anything I could do. Jabberwockies was huge. Music, Guitar Hero was huge for me, just music-wise, just learning how to play a different instrument, whether I was through a video game or what. So many different things. Sports, just staying active. And just finding out what I like, what I don't like. And just a young Kevin was just, he could bright up a room with just his smile or just his laugh or something. But you'll never know he was there. So kind of translated to my adult life too.
Got you.
I'm here, there, everywhere, but I'm still a little, jet too fly on the wall.
So me and you a lot alike, in the sense that we're chameleons in a good way, not in a bad way. We both can adapt to the room that we're in.
You gotta know how to move in a room full
of vultures, bro. You gotta learn how to know. Shout out to Jay-Z. You gotta know how to move in a room full of vultures. And one thing that I learned, especially being a young man, is how to be able to adapt to the situation I'm in. You learn how to walk into a room and you see who the macho guys are.
Yep.
You see who the chill guys are. You see who the shy people are. Mm-hmm. And you kind of adapt to what the situation is. You also know when you walk in the room, you can still be the man because you cool with yourself. Right. But you ain't got to outwardly express it. You just cool. You the cool cat in the room. Right. And I noticed that about you because I'm the same way. Now, in school, were you there's different people in school. There's the gothic kids. There's the cool kids. There's the jocks.
Yeah.
There's the people kind of like me, where I kind of knew everybody.
Yeah.
I wasn't in one particular crowd. I knew the football players.
Yep.
I knew the guys that got all the girls. I knew the gothic kids. I knew the book smart kids that was kind of nerdy. Who were you in school?
I was right there with you, right there. I was in the middle. I knew the gothic kids. I can get along with the jocks because I was a football player myself. The party people was cool with me and all that. So I adapted up everybody, the nerds per se. I would talk to them about whatever. Cause I was always in the AP classes or some type of scholar classes or whatever. So I was in both. I knew how to talk to everybody. So I knew how to talk to the nerds, the jocks, everybody, whether it was music wise or just talking about clothes and anything. So anybody I talked to, just say what's up to them with a smile. Just be like, yeah, we cool. It wasn't nothing. Wasn't no pressure or nothing.
Absolutely. So your football journey.
Football
So
journey.
when did this start? What was your position? How give me the stats and please embellish it.
Man.
If you ran for 200 and say you got 8, please say 800.
Look, I could tell you all the stats. If we had IG, TikTok back in 05, 06, I would have went viral every week.
No.
The Jet was out there putting numbers.
Oh.
8 years old, 9 years old. Because my brother, he was a big football star too, so I had no choice but to follow in his footsteps. So everything he did, I did. So I played running back, a little bit of quarterback, safety, and everything. So first year I was trash. I ain't gonna lie. First year I was trash. I'm still learning the basics and everything.
Right.
But once I got the basics, I knew what I was doing. 10 touchdowns, 16 touchdowns, 21 touchdowns year by year. You know what I mean? And then make my way up to high school, college. Slowed down a little bit, but I went D2, played at Shorter University, and played DB and everything. But it was a great experience. We weren't the best, but, sports teach you a lot.
It does, man. The one thing that I know that sports taught me, because I played, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I got a funny story about this too. So I played tight end.
Mm-hmm.
I played tight end, right guard, and right outside linebacker.
Okay.
So I don't know why they put me at lineman. Like I was really in shape then too, and I'm like, why am I right guard? Like,
come on now.
Like, why I'm so they put me at tight end, and I could not remember plays. The quarterback had to tell me what to do every time. I was not the X9 5 trigger Z5 Y7 on two third hut. I'm like, the quarterback be like, quarterback would be like post route. I'm like, okay, got you. You know what I mean? Now, mind you see how short I am.
Word.
They put me at corner.
Hey,
I was getting mossed, bro. Bro, it was bad. Yo, bro, I was getting mossed so bad. It was like, nah, we got to put you at linebacker. Linebacker was fun because all I had to do was read the gap, pause, and be able to just read the defense. So, what position did you play?
I played cornerback, safety.
Oh, you was all defense.
Yeah. Growing up, because I was just like you. I couldn't remember the plays once it got to that higher level. Red X, 89 on 2, and then we going to hurry up with the number 2 on the wristband. I was like, that's too much for me. Just let me know where the play is, and I'll do the coverage,
Yeah.
So I always like playing free safety so I could see everything. So it was a whole different experience. You could feel the gaps, pause, come downhill. You know what I mean? So it's just feel that energy, come down and stop the run or stay back deep when they throwing it. So.
Oh man! So what? Yeah. So like you didn't know, like you didn't care, like man coverage, zone coverage. You was like, look, I'm just gonna read. Whatever receiver closer to me getting it.
We wrecking it.
That's it.
Like Cam Chancellor type, Earl Thomas type.
Absolutely.
Throwback. I don't know the new people now, but them people my days.
Yeah.